good, y'all, and welcome back to another video. It's your boy Tiller, and in today's video we're gonna be talking about pretty much everything that changed with this brand new season 2 update. So y'all already know, brand new season, we got a bunch of update changes within the game, and there are 16 pages of patch notes. I am not gonna cover all 16 pages. We're mainly just gonna go through specifically just the gameplay things that I did catch from the patch notes, but I will leave a link in the description for you guys to check out if you want to see all of the patch notes. You know, if you play my team, my career, you know, all that type of stuff. If you guys want to see that, that will be in the link in the description. Now, real quick, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and don't forget to turn on all post notifications, and let's go ahead and get straight into it. Now, the first things first, as you guys can see right here, within the gameplay patch notes, 2K mentions that they made various adjustments to reduce the effectiveness of pass steals, including toning down unrealistic catches when close to the passer and blind catches facing the wrong way. Now, I do want to say this, if you haven't played NBA 2K25 yet, this was a really big issue when it came to the lane steals in 2K25. Players were getting, just like they said, unrealistic pass lane steals that honestly shouldn't have been there. And I can say from firsthand, after playing a little bit today, those are completely gone. You will still get that animation where it looks like you're gonna get the steal, but 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna get the animation. And it honestly almost feels like you're gonna get a lot of tip passes as well. So that's gonna be something for you to keep a lookout for when you're gonna be playing for season 2. And I think this is a really big change when we're looking at the longevity of NBA 2K25. There were so many times where you could literally just play 2 on a fast break and just get an interception lane steal by just baiting the ball handler. So I love to see that 2K actually made that adjustment within the game. Now, moving into the next one that they mentioned, they also say that they improved shot contest logic for more reliable coverage scores for both perimeter and interior defense. Hands down, situations will no longer register as tight. Open shots received a slight buff to maintain balance. Now, for all my interior bigs out there that feel like they should have been getting stops in the paint that they weren't getting, this should be fixed with this brand new patch. And I'm gonna be real, high flyer denier actually seems like it's working really good today. Even though they didn't mention anything about, you know, a buff to high flyer denier, I feel like that had something to do with the interior defense. I did go with a bunch of dunks that I would occasionally get bailed out with, you know, pre-patch, but as of right now, I've been getting chased down through a lot of, you know, open dunks that, you know, shouldn't really be open. And also on top of that, the hands down situations as well. I didn't really get to see if some of those shots are being, you know, registered as tight or pressured or whatnot, because I personally use simple for my shot timing. And then also on top of that, with a slight buff to open shots, I will say this now, people are definitely hitting their open shots a little bit more. And I'm gonna be real, even before the patch, around the time when I hit starter 3, I was starting to shoot a little bit better. And then once I hit starter 4, I unlocked Patty Mills and KPJ and all that good stuff. Saw a big boost in my jump shooting percentages starting to go up. But now, even with this open shots, people are definitely knocking down those open 3-pointers or even mid ranges. So that is definitely going to be something for you to keep in mind moving forward in season 2. And then for number 3, we have improved responsiveness when dribbling or shooting with the pro stick, and also reduce delays with catch and shoot. Now, this is huge because the delay with catch and shoot shots, it definitely seemed like there were a lot of hitches, you know, pre-patch for season 1. And it felt like you were getting unnecessary load-ups that shouldn't have been there. Today, I did not have that issue whatsoever. Every single jump shot that I took that was a catch and shoot just felt way more natural. No hitches, no none of that. Now, I might occasionally got, you know, that random speed up, but I will say catch and shoot jump shots after this patch definitely feel way better. And then also with the pro stick dribbling and everything like that, everything with dribbling in NBA 2K25 is moved to the right stick. And that was honestly the biggest issue for me this year, was, you know, trying to fight through that delay and fight through the responsiveness that honestly wasn't there. But now it does feel a lot better. I feel like my L2 cancels are there. I'm getting the animation that I want to almost every single time that I'm dribbling the ball. So I love to see that we have that fixed within this new patch. Now for all my centers out there, or even my 1v1 and 2v2 players, and if y'all have been getting abused in the post, we got another special one for y'all right here as well. 2K says that they fixed an exploit that made low post fades overly effective. So for all y'all post scorers out there or post players, and y'all know y'all were abusing the rhythm shots at the close shot range, you might be done. I'm gonna be honest, you might be tucked. There was also a dribble glitch that was also removed from the season 2 update as well, and that being the 720 spin glitch. And they said that they repaired some dribble move branches, including the 720 spin glitch and unwanted double hesitation moves from triple threat. Now if you're one of those players that love using the 720 spin, that is completely gone from the game. I'm gonna be honest, me personally, never really used it, and if it was still here, I probably still wouldn't have used it, to be completely real. But if you are a defender and you feel like you were struggling against that 720 spin glitch, that is completely gone within this new update. Now on the next page of the gameplay updates, 2K mentions that they added support to scale takeover meter progress differently for short quarters and modes without a game clock, such as triple threat and my team. Now they didn't mention anything as far as like, you know, 3v3 gameplay or park or anything like that, but I will say after playing today, I did feel like I was getting my tier 5 takeover a little bit faster, along with my sitter. Before this patch, I was normally getting my takeover around, let's say like 15 to 16 points, you know, on top of that, and having maybe like 2 assists, I would eventually have takeover. But now I'm getting that, you know, around like the 10 point mark, and that's without me even being starter 5 and unlocking the takeover accelerator. So that is just something for you to keep in mind. I also talked to people in my Twitch chat as well, and they also said that they feel like they are getting takeover a lot faster. So this honestly might be a really good chance if you're still working on trying to get those takeovers to tier 5, or if you want to try the different takeovers that your builds unlock. Now is definitely the time for you to go ahead and do that. Start working on those quests, you know, where you have to get 10 games or 15 games to tier 4 and whatnot, so you can unlock that tier 5. Make sure you start trying out a bunch of those different takeovers and get those out the way. That's gonna be just about everything that I'm gonna cover for gameplay wise in NBA 2K25 for season 2. Like I said, if you guys want to see the rest of the patch notes, there are 16 different pages that you guys can read up on. I will leave a link in the description below for you guys to check out. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Make sure you have on all post notifications so you don't miss out on anything NBA 2K related. And if you haven't seen my last video, make sure you go check that out. And as always, stay up and stay blessed, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.